So I got a new hat. I also read a lot of manga this week. So here's some sapphic manga for you. The first one I have for you is Even Though We're Adults. This follows Ayano and Akari, who meet in a bar one night and instantly sparks fly. But the secret is Ayano is actually already married. And this is their journey. They're both two 35-year-olds, which I loved because they were older. And this is their journey of figuring out who you are, even though you're older in life, and just mistakes happen in life, and life is messy. I really am loving this. I think there's out in the United States, and then the fifth one I think is coming out in the US in November. This next one is A Witch's Love at the End of the World. It is about a sorcery school for young witches, and Alice, who is the star pupil at the school, ends up having to teach Mari, a new student who is really not exhibiting many qualities of a good witch, and she ends up, tutoring her and starting to fall for her. But what happens to a witch when she falls in love is that she loses her powers. Sweet Blue Flowers is about two girls who were best friends up until kindergarten when they get separated. And then one day on the way to high school, they were reunited at the train station and they rekindled their friendship. But things get in the way and they realize that life can't always be what it was like in kindergarten, and that they were each other's first crushes, but high school drama happens. There are, I believe, 4, maybe 5 out in the US. I have 2 through 4 right now. I just returned volume 1 to the library. And the last one I have is actually a graphic novel. It is called Pixels of You, and it is a human and an AI who start off as rivals who are competing in an art gallery, but end up having to work together and start falling for each other, even though they're very different. And again, as always, please check the content trigger warnings for these mangas and graphic novel that I've shown you. Most of those warnings are in my reviews, or you can find them on Story.